How do you handle disrespect? It's a universal challenge, capable of stirring deep frustration and upset. But imagine if we could draw from the ancient teachings of Stoicism to navigate these moments with wisdom and grace. In this video, we'll delve into 10 practical Stoic principles designed to enhance our ability to cope with disrespect. I challenge you to stay strong and stick with me until the end. Let's begin. 1. Engage in self-reflection. A pivotal aspect of Stoicism lies in the practice of self-reflection and self-examination. Stoics held the belief that the caliber of our thoughts directly influences the quality of our lives, urging us to continuously strive for self-improvement in both thought and action. As Marcus Aurelius expressed, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In instances of encountering disrespect, engaging in self-reflection becomes imperative. Questions such as whether there is validity in the remarks or actions of the other party, whether one's own behavior may have contributed to the situation, and how to respond in alignment with one's values and virtues should be contemplated. By objectively reflecting on oneself and the circumstances at hand, a deeper comprehension of the event and one's own role within it can be attained. Self-reflection, a cornerstone of Stoicism, ensures that responses are grounded in rational judgment rather than impulsive reactions. It serves as a mechanism for learning from experiences, fostering personal growth, and cultivating wisdom. 2. Maintain your composure. One fundamental principle of Stoicism is that our tranquility is not disrupted by external events, but rather by our internal perceptions of those events. As Epictetus famously articulated, people are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. This implies that disrespect, in and of itself, holds no inherent power to harm or offend. Rather, it is our interpretation and judgment of disrespect that elicit feelings of hurt or anger. When faced with disrespect, it's important to recognize that the behavior of others is a product of their own thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, not a reflection of our intrinsic value or worth. Reminding ourselves of this perspective can assist in maintaining emotional composure and preventing external disrespect from impacting our inner state. 3. Focus on virtue. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate virtues like wisdom and courage, which are essential for living well and making right choices. According to Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, virtue is essentially behaving in accordance with reason and the natural order of things. Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good in life, and everything else is of lesser importance. When faced with disrespect, Stoicism advises us to prioritize virtue in our response. This doesn't mean ignoring or tolerating disrespect, but rather responding in a way that aligns with Stoic values and principles. By focusing on virtue, we can avoid being swayed by our emotions, uphold our dignity and integrity, and develop as individuals. Stoicism challenges us to strive for excellence even when facing challenging circumstances. 4. Welcome acceptance. One of the profound teachings of Stoicism revolves around embracing what lies beyond our control, including the disrespect of others. Epictetus encapsulated this wisdom by stating that true wisdom lies in not mourning over what we lack, but rather celebrating what we possess. This underscores the importance of gratitude and the liberation found in accepting life's uncertainties. Moreover, Stoicism imparts the crucial lesson of discerning between the realms within and beyond our control, the Stoic dichotomy of control. While we wield power over our thoughts, feelings, and actions, external events and others' behavior remain beyond our grasp. Thus, when confronted with disrespect, Stoicism advocates for preserving inner tranquility by acknowledging it as an inevitable facet of existence. Instead of succumbing to anger or resentment, we're encouraged to channel our energies towards self-improvement and proactive responses. By embracing disrespect with a Stoic mindset, we bypass needless turmoil, paving the way for rationality and serenity. Furthermore, every encounter with disrespect becomes an opportunity for personal growth and enlightenment. This empowered approach equips us to confront disrespect with a composed demeanor, fostering resilience and wisdom along the journey. 5. Master the art of pausing. Seneca once conveyed that whenever anger arises, it not only presents an immediate challenge, but also reinforces a habitual pattern. Stoics emphasize the significance of self-control and rationality, contending that impulsive reactions fueled by strong emotions like anger or frustration frequently result in poor choices and needless suffering. In situations of disrespect, the Stoic philosophy advocates for a measured response over impulsive reactions. Rather than reacting immediately, it encourages taking a pause to collect one's thoughts. This pause enables the individual to regain mastery over their emotions and affords the opportunity to craft a more composed and thoughtful reply. By resisting the urge to react impulsively, one can better align their actions with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-restraint. This approach often leads to more constructive and less emotionally charged interactions when confronted with disrespect. Pausing serves as a pivotal Stoic strategy, facilitating the maintenance of composure and the making of rational decisions in the face of disrespect, ultimately fostering positive outcomes and personal development. 6. Choose forgiveness. Picture a scenario where someone disrespects you. How do you react? Do you respond with fiery anger, or do you let the incident slide? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism holds valuable insights. Stoics propose that forgiveness isn't a favor bestowed upon others, but a profound gift to oneself. Forgiveness serves as the gateway to inner serenity and contentment. Yet, it's no easy feat. It doesn't entail forgetting or condoning the offense, but entails choosing to release the grip of negative emotions that harm us more than anyone else. Stoics advocate for forgiveness tempered with wisdom, compassion, and fairness. Stoicism prompts us to focus on what lies within our control and relinquish what doesn't. While we can't dictate others' actions, we hold power over our reactions. Opting to forgive liberates us from the shackles of resentment and anger, enabling us to move forward with a renewed sense of tranquility and peace. In Stoic philosophy, forgiveness isn't synonymous with weakness. Rather, it epitomizes strength. It isn't surrender, but triumph, not sacrifice, but a reward. Forgiveness emerges as the ultimate act of self-care and a catalyst for personal growth. 7. Show empathy. Epictetus and other influential Stoic philosophers stress the importance of seeking goodness, not in external circumstances, but within oneself. Stoicism underscores the interconnectedness of humanity, asserting that comprehending the motivations and emotions of others can foster improved interactions and personal development. In the face of disrespect, Stoicism advocates for the practice of empathy, endeavoring to empathize with the perspectives of others. Empathy offers a fresh vantage point, recognizing that the disrespect shown may not be personal or deliberate, but perhaps stemming from the individual's insecurities, fears, or ignorance. By empathizing, one can cultivate compassion for the other person, diminishing negative emotions. Through this lens, one refrains from internalizing the disrespect, enabling a composed and dignified response. Responding with empathy aligns with Stoic principles of wisdom, compassion, and self-betterment. It facilitates learning from challenging circumstances and promotes personal growth. By embracing empathy, individuals can navigate disrespect in a constructive manner, fostering positive outcomes and maintaining dignity. Choosing empathy over anger or defensiveness allows for a response grounded in kindness and respect, thus averting conflict escalation. Embracing empathy empowers individuals to cope with disrespect positively, exemplifying resilience and strength. Now that you have shown how strong you are, let's make it till the end of the video. 8. Employ humor. At times, a touch of laughter can make a significant difference. As the ancient philosopher Seneca noted, "You have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously." Stoicism encourages emotional regulation and rational action, while also acknowledging the power of humor in navigating difficult circumstances. Humor can serve as a tool to maintain emotional equilibrium and prevent excessive anger or irritation when faced with disrespect. Rather than allowing our emotions to overwhelm us, we can opt for a witty remark or a playful joke in response. It's important to exercise discretion and moderation in using humor, ensuring it is appropriate for the situation. Employing humor in this way can be a practical Stoic technique for managing disrespect, leading to more positive and harmonious outcomes. 9. Establish firm boundaries. Stoicism isn't about being passive, it's about embodying strength. Like a steadfast rock facing disrespect and injustice, this rock knows its value and insists on respect while focusing on what it can control and releasing what it cannot. When confronted with disrespect, you needn't acquiesce or erupt in anger. Instead, you can remain composed and assertive, addressing the issue calmly and articulating your expectations. By establishing clear boundaries that uphold your dignity and self-respect, you exemplify Stoic principles of strength, justice, and courage. Stoicism teaches us to honor ourselves and others, to maintain inner composure, and to preserve dignity regardless of the circumstances. 10. Shift your perspective. Perspective grants us the capacity to view situations from a broader, more objective standpoint, thereby preventing overreactions or taking things too personally, especially when faced with disrespect. Embracing this viewpoint allows us to understand that disrespect holds minimal significance in the grand tapestry of life. As Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, wisely remarked, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." By adopting perspective, we recognize that most instances of disrespect are fleeting and inconsequential, failing to diminish our true worth or inner contentment. Moreover, perspective enables us to discern that disrespect often stems from the ignorance, insecurity, or weaknesses of the other party, rather than reflecting our own shortcomings. We retain the power to choose our response, to either disregard, forgive, or glean lessons from such encounters, rather than allowing them to fester within us. Furthermore, perspective directs our focus towards what truly matters, our goals, values, and virtues. By channeling our energy and time into pursuits aligned with our aspirations, we transcend the lure of resentment or vengeance, paving the way for a more fulfilling and serene existence. Thus, the next time we encounter disrespect, let us invoke perspective. It serves as our steadfast ally, enabling us to maintain composure and act with wisdom amidst adversity. Keep in mind that Stoicism isn't about repressing your emotions, but effectively managing them. By adhering to these 10 principles, you can maintain composure and resilience in the face of disrespect and rudeness. Support us by giving us a thumbs up to expand our reach to others seeking ancient wisdom. If you're new here, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. For more Stoic wisdom, feel free to choose one of the videos on your screen now. Stay Stoic.